Hey everyone, making an update video about how the bike looks, and then the next video will actually be about the Power Commander quick shifter and the problems I've had with the quick shifter and the rod. It's going to be more of an explanation. When I get the part that I need, I'm going to make a how-to video, how to install it and why you would need it for the Power Commander quick shifter to work correctly, and the problems I had with my shift rod, so you guys would know what to order or how to match up your bikes to what you're going to be ordering. So no further ado, let's look at the parts that the new parts. So I got a new seat that came from China, ordered it on eBay. Also ordered the seat cowl, so that came in. I also put my own personal touch to it, put the Suzuki logo on there, so to make it look like it came with the bike. It's not bad for what I paid for. I think I paid $26, and I think I paid $40 something for the seat, which came out beautiful. But that's so far. I think I changed with the looks. I think I made a video about the handlebar grips, the end bars, the shift, but at least you guys get to see how it looks like completed. I also painted the intake red. I think you guys seen that too, but for those who didn't see the bike, this is how it looks like completely done. I also got, aftermarket radiator hose. I also got aftermarket coolant reservoir. So a lot of stuff has been done to this bike. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the part that I need for the quick shifter, which I will explain in the next video. I'm hoping to make later on today. The bike needs to be cleaned, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to know how much I paid, like in total, grand total of everything I put on, because if we go down the list of aftermarket parts, so we got passenger pegs are aftermarket, we got the tire hugger, that's aftermarket, the license plate bracket is aftermarket, the chain guard is aftermarket, the chain itself aftermarket, sprocket is aftermarket, the bolts that are attached to the sprocket is also aftermarket, spools aftermarket, rear sets are aftermarket. As you guys already know, so is my shift rod and also the quick shifters aftermarket. More aftermarket pieces would be the radiator hose. I don't know if you'll be able to see inside there. That's the reservoir tank for the coolant. You guys already know the seat, the other seat back there. Well, it's not a seat, but it's a seat cover. The padding, the grip, the tank grips. Frame sliders. I mean, there's just a long list. Also gas cap from Driven, that's also aftermarket. The decal up here, tank protector, that's also aftermarket. The triple tree decal, that's aftermarket. You guys already know these are all aftermarket pieces. I'm not gonna go all completely down the line, but the tires, we painted them. Me and my friend painted them. Me and my friend also put the stickers on. These are reflective at night. They're silver. They look white, but they're actually silver. Those rotors are aftermarket. All the brake lines are aftermarket. I also painted. The paint job is not aftermarket, and then I also put the Suzuki sticker on there. That's not aftermarket. I mean, that's also aftermarket. But the kickstand comes with the bike. I just customized it. The rear rotors aftermarket. Exhaust M4 full exhaust is also aftermarket. You guys already know this part of the rear set's also aftermarket. I also put these bolts on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I put those on. Oil cap is also aftermarket. But that's all my aftermarket parts. Other than I painted the air intakes. I also put more red screws up here. Oh, and I almost forgot, the windscreen is also aftermarket. And I put my racing numbers on here because, again, I want to take this to the next level to race. So it's either going to go drag racing or track days. It's going to do both. It's not going to be the best of both. I'm going to push more towards track day because it's a cheaper option to race. I mean, I could always go full blown to track day, but then I would have to get a aftermarket fairing where it eliminates the headlights. It also eliminates the side mirrors. It also eliminates the rear headlights and turn signals. And that's a lot of work because you also got to get it painted, and you got to get it to what racing colors you want to have, and also you got to match it to your race suit. So that's a little too much. If I'm not getting sponsored, I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm not rich. This is a hobby that I'm hoping that I can make money off of. I mean, I'm not the only one who thinks the same way. Like, people who go to the drag racing, they hope that they can get sponsored, or they win a race and they can get money off of racing. If you can get money off of doing things you love, then that's the best world. That's the best life you got. So that's my goal, is to make money on things that I love doing. That's why I'm trying to show my passion to the YouTubers, you guys that want to see what I do to my bike and what are the options, and how quick the bike is, because at the end of the day I can be the laughing stock. You know, and a newer bike, a 2020 can be an 08. So, you know, at the end of the day I can look like an ass, and people on YouTube and Facebook that I have can just laugh at me and be like, you put all that money, all that work, and it was for nothing. So YouTube and Facebook is to keep everyone updated on if I'm going to be successful in this or I'm going to be a failure. Or I can be your motivation to either say you want to go ahead and do what I do with working on your bike, or do YouTube and Facebook. I give people information on Facebook and YouTube. For my best of my knowledge, I'm not a professional, but I only do my own work. Everything on this bike I've done myself. The only thing I haven't done is the rotors, because someone else did that, and the same thing with the rear. The brake line, someone else did. When the dealership had a recall, they replaced my master cylinder, so they did that themselves. But other than that, I would do my own work no matter what. I changed the brake pads myself, so I did a lot of the work myself. This also has the driven block off plates, and if you guys want to know more about that, I can make a review about it and explain it. Power Commander 5, this got upgraded to. It did have a Power Commander 3. The Power Commander 3 had no problems. It's just the fact that I needed a quick shifter. So, well, I wanted a quick shifter. It's not saying that I needed it, but I wanted it, and I'm glad I did. So I had to upgrade the system. But the bike is looking beautiful. I don't want to do anything else to it other than changing the headlight and changing this color, because I don't like the color that's inside there. But I would change the headlight, and I've always said this, I get the demon eyes, and that would look sick with the bike. But other than that, the bike came out perfect. I don't want to put any more good looking parts on here, is the point, because other than that I would go too much. The one thing I would do is change out the reservoirs to smaller ones. This one would stay the same size, but this one would go smaller. But it'll be from driven, so you can keep the same color of what is on here and here. I'll get these from driven, and it'll be a smaller one. So again, whatever I can save on weight, I'll do. Eventually I do want to get bearings, wheel bearings, ceramic wheel bearings. I want to get those because it's going to make the friction less, and I want to get carbon fiber wheels, rims, and those are expensive. You're looking at $3,000 to $4,000, but if I can, I would. We'll see how the future looks like. Now again, this bike is not to look beautiful. This bike is to race. That's my whole YouTube channel, is what it's about. It's racing and going fast and I guess putting your life on the line to be successful. So alright guys, I talked long enough. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, I'm making a video of explaining about that quick shifter and what you guys can do to make sure your quick shifter doesn't damage your clutch or damage your wallet, because if you order the wrong parts and you expect certain things to work, and if you don't buy the right component, it's not going to work right. So yeah, wait for that video, because I'll be posting it up either today or tomorrow, because I'm gonna make 2 videos today, and if I post both of them today, most likely they won't be viewed by my subscribers or my Facebook. If I do one today, one tomorrow, then it'll be different. Monday, supposedly I'm gonna get the part from Revzilla, so the quick shifter can finish, and then I'll make a video of how to install and do another review on it and explain everything much different. I'm gonna do both. We'll see how it works out. But anyways guys, catch you on the next one. Ride safe, drive safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.